Okay, who's here for Blue Monday? Can I hear it a little louder? Who's here for Blue Monday? Thank you, thank you. For those of you who are here for Blue Monday, you will know that when the artists are performing, if you are going to talk, please be mindful of the artists as they are singing their hearts and their souls out. For anyone who doesn't know, we are the second Monday of every month. We have been going for 8 years. We're very grateful to the Boogaloo for having us, and I'd like to introduce you to my wonderful co-promoter Rose Red behind the camera, who's live streaming the event. Give it up for Rose Red. You can do better than that. I know it's Monday night. Give it up for Rose Red. She's awesome. Thank you. Can we also give it up for Nick Harris from Spare Room Recording, who is doing the sound engineering stuff. Nick is a music producer, sound engineer, musician, and he's worked with a lot of the artists who've performed at Blue Monday. Do check out their website. It's www.spareroomrecording.com. So for those of you who have been to Blue Monday before, you will know we are a night created for LGBTQ women and allies. Having spaces and events like this are so important. Stonewall reported last year that LGBT hate crime had risen 78% in the UK, and half of LGBT Londoners have experienced hate crime. So having events like Blue Monday are so important. So Blue Monday, we have guest speakers, and we are very grateful today to have Tim from the Raise Collective, which is a wonderful charity that's doing some amazing stuff, and Tim's going to share a bit more about it. Can we hear it for Tim from the Raise Collective?
Well, good evening, everybody. This is a very lovely way to spend my Monday evening. And I'm very grateful for Miri for having invited me here. So my name's Tim, and I set up and run a charity called the Raise Collective. As the name suggests, we're a collective, and there's loads of us, and I definitely don't do it at all by myself. So there's lots of people involved in the work that we do. And so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the history of the Raise Collective, what we do, and the opportunities, particularly for performers, but also if you want to come and see any of the performances that we host. So you might remember in about 2014, 2015, there was a huge spate of venue closures, so significant London venues that hosted LGBT and other queer performance, including places like Madame Jojo's in Soho, the Black Cap in Camden, the RVT was under threat, and lots of other venues that kind of changed their function a little bit. So places like, and some people won't remember this, but Bistotech used to have a cabaret inside it in Tower Hamlets as well, and lots of these venues started closing down, and performers and musicians and people who wanted to do shows were finding it difficult to get gigs, and there was much more competition in the scene, and there was a lot of panic around. So I am not a performer, so standing in front of a microphone for me is very strange and unusual. But lots of the people that I know, and my husband is a performer, and we all got together and said, well, we need to do something about the fact that the number of opportunities for people to do performance and feel supported was decreasing substantially. From that, we set up the charity called the Raise Collective. We're called Raise because our space is being raised to the ground, and we are set up to raise up queer performance. And it's kind of stuck since then, and we became a registered charity in 2016. We have largely done 3 things. Firstly, we run something called the Queer Performers Network. This is quarterly. We do it at venues all around London, and this is just a meetup for LGBTQ identifying people who do some kind of performance to get together and talk about their experiences. Identify areas of support that they can help each other out with, and just generally talk about life and performing in London. And so if any of you would like to come to that, please have a look on our Facebook page and our website where it's advertised. The second thing we do, which came as a complete surprise, is we set up the Queer Spaces Network, which has become quite a large campaigning advocacy policy type group, where we've got like urban planners and architectural designers and people who run venues to get together and work out what to do about all the venue closures. And the first thing that we had to do was find out why all the venues were closing. So we did a big bit of research with the UCL Urban Lab and found out that 58% of LGBTQ venues closed in London between 2006 and 2016, which is completely staggering, and is a higher proportion than grassroots music venues and pubs, which have been equally affected. So we do that, and we've been working with the GLA and the Mayor's Office to try and protect queer spaces that currently exist and campaign against further closures. And then the last thing that we do is that we put on performances with our performers, which is great. And we work with lots of different organisations like Bar Whatever and the Cocoa Butter Club, and we've been trying to program people who used to perform at Her Upstairs. I don't know if any of you went to Her Upstairs. It's an absolute tragedy that it's closed, to try and give those performers some more space to perform. And so we've done a big event at the South Bank Centre, and we've got an event coming up with Sink the Pink this coming Saturday, if any of you are going to that. So if you look us up on social media, you can find out the opportunities to see queer performers and performance in places that usually they wouldn't be seen. So if you want to find out more about us, we're Raise Collective. You can find us on any regular social media platform, join our mailing list. And we've got a whole bunch of other events coming up. We've got a queer diary clash to look at the events that are going on. And we're always looking for more people to get involved. And if you're a performer, we've got lots of opportunities and keep a register of performers who are interested in doing more performance. So, I sadly have to get a train at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I can't stay for the whole night. But I'm very, very grateful to be here and to have the opportunity to speak about our work. And if anyone has any further comments or questions, please just come and grab me in an interval or afterwards. And thank you again to Blue Monday and Miri for inviting me along. Thanks.
Please give it up again for Tim at the Raise Collective. That's R-A-Z-E. So I'm going to just do a few songs to warm up the stage for the other performers. While Chip's setting up on guitar, a little announcement. Some of you know we do events with Green Note called Girls to the Front, bringing female musicians to the forefront. And we have our 9th one on Sunday. So if you'd like to get a ticket, please go to Green Note's website. You can also go to our Blue Monday page on Facebook /Blue Monday LDN. And we have the link in our post, which you should be able to see. Okay, so this first song is called Electric Vibes. Thanks. Smokes life after midnight, meditates to the sunrise. She'll be lost by the moonlight, but I find her 'cause a star shines. And we don't need to know how far we've left to travel. We have no fear, no fear. Get close after midnight, reveal our truth to the sunrise. Feel a call in the moonlight, I'm not lost 'cause a star shines. And we don't need to know where this moment is left to travel, 'cause we're here, right here. This vibe's electric in here, she's got me feeling for more. Our vibe's electric and clear, tonight is not gonna stop. This vibe's electric in here, I've got her wanting me more. More. Pure high after midnight, fine times in the sunlight. Feel the love in the moonlight, I'm not lost 'cause a star shines. And we don't need to know where this journey is left to travel, 'cause we're here, right here. This vibe's electric in here, she's got me feeling for more. Our vibe's electric and clear, tonight is not gonna stop. This vibe's electric in here, I've got her wanting me more. got the world, together we feel alive. She knows no one reaches like me, play the game but on the same side. And we can't feel those stares every time we walk in a room, but she's only got eyes for me. She's only got eyes for me. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me. This vibe's electric in here. She's got me feeling for more. Our vibe's electric and clear. Tonight it's not gonna stop. This vibe's electric in here. She's got me feeling for more. Our vibe's electric and clear. Tonight it's not gonna stop. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me, yeah. She's only got eyes for me. Thank you. So this next song is going to be on my new EP that I'm recording at the moment. Going to be doing a crowdfunding campaign in the next few months. So if you'd like to sign up to my newsletter, I can put it straight in my phone. So I'll go around, say hey. So yeah, I wrote this song. It's basically a story just about two women who are about to lose their lives because of their love. And sadly, that goes on around the world a lot. And this song is dedicated for anyone in the LGBTQ plus community around the world who has lost their lives because of who they are. And it's called My Sweetheart. Please don't you weep, my sweetheart, my true love. We knew our time would be short and we'd be scarred. I guess we're going straight to hell if we live by what they say. My simple heart, love so pure, and that's what I call truth. So please don't you weep, my sweetheart, my true love. Oh, we knew our time would be short and we'd be scarred. I guess we'll have our memories to accompany us to the grave. They say we'll burn, but I believe there's a light that shines for you and me, for you and me. So please don't you weep, my sweetheart, my true love. Oh, we knew our time would be short and we'd be scarred. Don't feel their hate, focus on our Lord. We knew our fate was not in the hands of both. So please don't you weep, my sweetheart, true love. We knew our time would be short and we'd be scarred. Please don't you weep, my sweetheart, my true love. We knew our time would be short and we'd be scarred. Can we give it up for Chip as well on guitar and some backing vocals? So this next song I wrote with my friend Dan, who's actually here tonight. This is a slightly different version. It's a little bit more, a bit more folky. It's called Trends. And my website is miriofficial.com. Do feel free to come and talk to me afterwards. I've also got CDs with me that I'm selling, some badges, and woo! All right. Artists. Support, and also some stickers for free. So yeah. Let's pick this up and start again. Let's try a little more. Judgments and life's cancellations will stop me till I'm full. Cruel words, cruel minds all started somewhere, I'm sure. These hard times don't have to be so hard, and I chose more. Let not me judge myself and others until I seek what's true. Let's take a trip around the city, this freedom feels brand new. Those cruel words and cruel minds won't stand a chance, I'm sure. These hard times don't have to be so hard, and I chose more. Wild times as we set trends. These closed minds help us to breathe. So say what you feel. Just say what you feel. I've heard what's been spoken and written so silently discreet. A message of loss and propaganda to keep us off our feet. Those cruel words and cruel minds won't stand a chance, I'm sure. These hard times don't have to be so hard, and I choose more. Wild times as we set trends. These closed minds help us to breathe. So say what you feel. Just say what you feel. Just say what you feel. Just say what you feel. Thank you very much. We're going to take a short break and you can get back to your phones.
here again. Will I be my only friend? Speaking in tongues, find if this can be undone. You see a fake smile, but I see a million pieces high. You see dreary nights, but I see the chances of morning lights, waiting for you to come around, come see what I have found, waiting for you to come around, come see what I have found, come see what I have found, come see what I have found, waiting for you. Where is it now? Where is all that I could know how? This is not a dead end. Right now it feels like that, so let's pretend. You see a fake smile, but I see a million pieces high. You see dreary nights, but I see the chances of morning lights, waiting for you to come around, come see what I have found, waiting for you to come around, come see what I have found, come see what I have found. Thank you. So the next song I'm going to sing, I actually sang this time last year when I was at Blue Monday. And it's funny how songs change. So you write them, they mean something, and you play them a year later, and you're like, oh, I've totally changed, but you still understand the song. This is Prism of Colours. I was also 24 when I wrote the song. I'm now 25. 24 years or still I wonder, walk through the dust, the leaves blew thunder, can't hold my breath, you still drag me under, pushed into flames of stone cold sober, clear as the night but distance hazy, violet orange layers make me, the colors melt around my edges, but black and gray still reaching out. Ooh, fighting out this prism of colors. Ooh, fighting out, so let me go. Jack in a box, we are mistaken. The itching flutters, greens awaken. I'm holding on but spiraling over, breathing the pink, so to speak. Ooh, fighting out this prism Thank you. So I'm going to go a bit happier now. This is a song I wrote about someone, and it's the idea when your head's in the clouds and you're literally on cloud 9. Oh, 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 what have you done to me now? Oh, oh, you spun me upside down. Ooh, is this cloud 9? Is this cloud 9 that I'm floating on? Oh, oh, is this just lust of another kind? No, oh, you turn me upside down. Is that a sign? Ooh, ooh, is this cloud 9? Is this cloud 9 that I'm floating on? Oh, oh, I don't know where this may lead us now. Oh, oh, maybe we should write this story, cloud. Ooh, ooh, is this cloud 9? Is this cloud 9 that I'm floating on? I like to taste you on my lips. I like to taste you on my hips. I like it when you hold me close. I like you, I like that I like you the most. Ooh, ooh, is this cloud 9? Is this cloud 9 that I'm floating on? Oh, oh, I think that we should just go with the flow. Oh, oh, baby, take a chance with me. Let's see how this one grows. Ooh, ooh, is this cloud 9? This is cloud 9 that I'm floating on. Thank you. Right, I'm going to try a new song, so we'll see. This is a song I wrote recently, and it's the idea of that you've literally got your own back all the time. No one else has got your back, it's just you. It's called Own. you see? Can you see it belongs to me? It's where I roam. I found it on my own. You can say what you want to me, tear me down or take from me, it's still my home. I found it on my own. Some days the sun will shine, and other days the rain will be unkind. But I know, I know, I know, I got there on my own. Look to the stars, and I breathe all the light that they leave for me, never alone. I found them on my own. Some days the sun will shine, and other days the rain will be unkind. But I know, I know, I know, I got there on my own. Some days the sun will shine, and other days the rain will be unkind. But I know, I know, I know, I know, I got there on my own. Some days the sun will shine, and other days the rain will be unkind. But I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I got there on my own. Some days the sun will shine, and other days the rain will be unkind. But I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I got there on my own. Thank you.
Louder for Jay Stagger.
Thank you.
Lids, did you get any tweets? Any tweets? Any tweets? No? Keep tweeting Blue Monday, /Blue Monday LDN. Okay, so the acts who perform here very kindly perform here for free. So we have a donations hat that we would love to be able to cover their travel expenses. The suggested donation is £5, but even if you've just got 50p, £1, I know what it's like. That's totally all goes a long way. So I'm gonna pass it around. And obviously you don't have to give, but if you do, then I'll love you forever. We're gonna take a short break and be back for our next act.